Is Megalopolis the magnum opus from one of cinema's great auteurs, or is it the fever dream of an old man who's not used to hearing the word no? It's complicated. Here's my quick review for Megalopolis.
One filmmaker has always been ahead of his time.
Go.
Now, from visionary writer and director Francis Ford Coppola, comes an event nothing can prepare you for.
Imagine today's society as a branch of civilization about to reach a dead end. Is this way we're living the only one that's available to us?
So legendary filmmaker Francis Ford Coppola has been working on Megalopolis for like 40 years now, and he's been influenced by everything from Shakespeare to the fall of Rome to some Haitian immigrants he befriended, at least according to what he said in a recent Q&A. So with all of these influences, it's kind of hard to describe this movie.
My plan is a city that people can dream about.
Megalopolis.
What about those standing in your way?
Power the people!
Who like it the way it is?
People don't need dreams.
People need help now.
Don't let the now destroy the forever.
So Adam Driver is Caesar Catalina. He's a brilliant visionary with a plan for turning New Rome into a utopia. But of course, the powers that be don't want him to do that. Those powers include Giancarlo Esposito as Mayor Cicero and his daughter Julia, who eventually realizes that Catalina is the real deal and falls in love with him.
We're in need of a great debate about the future.
Enjoy the show.
1, 2, 3. Yippee. Yay.
Another big standout here is Aubrey Plaza, who is basically giving us Janet's snake hole as a social climbing reporter. This film is also chock full of highly controversial actors. You've got Dustin Hoffman, you've got Jon Voight, you've got Shia LeBeouf, who is a terrible person in a way that actually really works for this character. The story in Megalopolis is complicated. It can be hard to follow. The dialogue is unnatural and it's sort of jarring. It feels like each of these actors is in an entirely different movie in terms of performances, but I found the whole thing really intriguing. Sometimes it feels like Baz Luhrmann's Romeo and Juliet. Sometimes it feels like the worst parts of the Star Wars prequels, but the whole thing combined was just fascinating to me. This is the kind of wild swing and weird creative vision that you just don't see in multiplexes anymore. After so many years of what I've dubbed cinematic mac and cheese, the prequels, the sequels, the reboots, the remakes, all the pre-existing IP stuff, there are parts of this movie that just felt like a breath of fresh air. Who wouldn't want to watch Adam Driver doing Shakespeare in a Francis Ford Coppola movie? So I think 90% of people are going to hate Megalopolis, but it's so bizarre and unique that if you're a film person, I think it's worth seeing this for yourself.
There's still so much to accomplish, but is there time? Go.
Francis Ford Coppola's Megalopolis.